لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله ما لنا رب سواه.
4th Inter-DELL National Elocution Competition 2018 under Markazul Marif Education and Research Center, Mumbai, hosted by Markazul Marif and Ajmal Foundation, Hojai, Assam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Distinguished President of today's program, honorable judges, prominent guests, and dear audience. Today, I have been given the honor to speak on the topic of Islamophobia and the war caused regrettable events in the past and what we need to do and what kind of actionable steps we need to take. Dear audience, it's no secret that Islam is being attacked, whether from within by people who commit atrocities in the name of Islam, such as ISIS, or from outside by the rising tide of Islamophobia and the subtle and not so subtle attacks on and mockery of Islam and Muslims. Since 9/11, Islamophobia, it means the prejudice against Islam, has been on the rise. What are the roots of this alarming phenomenon? Well, I think there are many of them, but it all boils down to ignorance. What has been adding fuel to the fire is the almost daily front page headlines, where terms such as Islamic terrorism, Islamic fundamentalism, and Islamic barbarism have been used to describe terrorist activities undertaken by some Muslims, whether it's done out of ignorance or hatred. The use of these terms has left the average reader with the twisted notion that Islam promotes violence and orders its followers to use it against innocent civilians. It is true that some Muslims misinterpret some of the verses in the Quran which refer to fighting the enemy. Nevertheless, we have to remember that they are only a tiny minority. We can't judge all Muslims based on the actions of few. If you are to accept this simplistic way of thinking, we would have to admit that Muslims have the right to accuse all Americans of being murderers for the crimes committed in Iraq and Afghanistan against innocent civilians. Not to mention the illegal invasion of these Muslim countries, whether the US Army deliberately or not targeted civilians is irrelevant for the families of the victims and for the general Muslim population. Let me tell you what is Islamophobia. Respected judges, Islamophobia is an intense fear or hatred of or prejudice against Islamic religion or Muslims, especially when seen as a geopolitical force or the source of terrorism. It is an old game from the time of Prophet Noah to time of the Prophet Muhammad. Close-minded and suspicious contemporaries have accused messengers of God and those who work for the cause of God of spreading dangerous ideas in the society. They conspired against them and launched uncompromising attacks. But the term was first used in the early 20th century. And it emerged as a neologism in the 1970s. Then it became increasingly salient during the 1980s and 1990s. And it reached public policy prominence with the report by the Renovate Trust Commission on British Muslims and Islamophobia. It means CBMI, entitled Islamophobia, a challenge for us all. The introduction of the term was justified by the report's assessment that anti-Muslim prejudice has grown so considerably and so rapidly in recent years that a new item in the vocabulary is needed. Unfortunately, this new trend of Islamophobia Islamophobia is becoming mainstream. It is on its zenith nowadays. It is fostering an atmosphere of fear and suspicion. Worst of all, it is nurturing extremism on both sides of the spectrum. Dear intellectuals, discrimination, namely Islamophobia, can be exhibited in many ways, both outwardly in terms of physical and verbal abuse, as well as covertly through microaggressions, such as employment discrimination. Either type can result in psychological trauma and subsequent mental health problems for the victims. We are then put in a position where we feel it necessary to defend our identity and counter negative images of Islam by going overboard in presenting ourselves as the most exemplary human beings. There are a number of things we can do best to deal directly with Islamophobia as adults, as well as how to support children in facing the topic too. Islamophobia can be an invalidating experience even for those who are not direct victims of it. So it is important to maintain strong connections with our Islamic roots by reading the Seerah and studying Islamic history. This is an exercise that can be done with the children as a family, building confidence and pride in the religion. In addition, with knowledge then comes confidence, especially when others question on beliefs. Respected judges, in short, we must respond to Islamophobia by learning and understanding the life Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, lived. The morals he exemplified, the actions he took. By building ourselves in the same methodical way he built for his followers. As the Quran says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لقد كان لكم في رسول الله أسوة حسنة. There is indeed a good model for you in the Messenger of Allah. Surah Al-Ahzab, chapter number 33, verse number 21. So dear brothers, you start with faith and solidify it in your heart. Then you apply the beauty of that faith to all of your actions. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم.
Eastern Crescent is not just an English monthly, but differs from others in many ways. It consists of well-researched articles, targets issues which seldom get the attention of the mainstream media, gives every issue its deserving place, answers the misconceptions about Islam and Muslims, acts aptly on its slogan, Alternative Media, People's Choice. For subscription and other details, please contact us on 022 2677 1618 or 022 2679 8538. You may also log on to www.easterncrescent.in.